As culture and society changes, the content of delusions change. And today's delusion is tomorrow's headline. My name's Joel Gold. I'm a psychiatrist here in New York City. The Truman Show delusion is something that I observed while working at Bellevue Hospital here in the city over the course of a few years in the 2000s. So the Truman Show takes place in a town called Sea Haven, but it's not a real town. It's a movie set, and Truman Burbank, Jim Carrey's character, is adopted in utero by this large corporation, and his entire life is a reality television show. And so the patients that I've treated have that experience. They feel that their family, friends are actors, or maybe they are their real family, but they're reading from a script that someone's put them up to this.
Onto something, Marlon, something big.
The Truman Show is really a delusion of control, which is one of the dozen-odd kinds of delusions. If your entire life is a television show, then really you're being controlled by, by the directors in the control room. It's really hard to say he saw the movie and therefore he became psychotic, or he was online too much and he became psychotic. It's never as simple as that. There are more questions to be asked than answered at this point. It's genetics, it's environment, it's personality, but what is technology and the increasing sizes of our major cities doing to our brains? And we don't really know. Initially, we were more interested in the impact of YouTube and reality television, and did that contribute in any way to people becoming psychotic? But we've discovered a lot of other factors in terms of non-biological components of schizophrenia and the other psychotic illnesses, like living in a large city. And then more recently, the technological advances, things that were fantastical just a couple of years ago now are kind of commonplace. This generation is the generation that's weaned on iPads. What impact does that have on an individual brain's development? And then, of course, again, at a population level, are we going to see greater incidence of delusion in 10 and 20 years? Or are we just going to see a switching off of some kinds of delusions for other kinds of delusions? Maybe some delusions will diminish in number and be replaced by more of these Truman-esque type delusions. We really don't know what the impact of these technologies are going to be, but I think we as professionals, and not just psychiatrists of course, but all people who are interested in the well-being of our populace needs to take these questions very seriously.